walking around outside and I found this in my driveway. Isn't that crazy? It's a guitar pick. I do not play guitar, nor does my boyfriend, nor anybody else that comes to this house regularly. But anyway, I took it as a sign that I should take this day to mess around with this old-timey 4-string guitar that I found when I was cleaning out my grandfather's house after he passed. You can see it's a Gibson. It has a sticker on it. It says Thomas Latimer. That's not my grandfather's name. I don't know who this belongs to. It was in my grandfather's attic for like a million years and then he died, so I just took it home. I've never seen a 4-string guitar before. Every guitar that I've ever seen had 6 strings, but I think this is clearly pretty old, so maybe it was just like they tried something and it didn't catch on. Oh, on the back it says J. Latimer. Oh my gosh. This might be a family heirloom. I'm so sorry. If anybody knows the Latimer family, let me know. Maybe I should return this. But before I do that, I am going to just try to play this and see if I can make a song using an instrument that I do not know how to play. So I understand the general idea of a guitar. You have like strings and you have these frets and every fret changes the pitch of a note by like a half step. You can put your fingers in different places and make chords. You can play scales. You can do all the same stuff that you do on a keyboard. I have tuned it to, like with all open strings, to a C minor 7 chord. Just 'cause. Ooh. I'm worried about this a little because this thing is old and I've never restrung it. It definitely needs to be restrung. I don't want to break a string, but that note is not right. So I've learned that this thing is not even really going to stay in tune for like 5 minutes. So it's going to be such an adventure. I can't even figure out which way. It feels like both ways you turn it, tighten the string. I want to loosen it. There we go. Didn't I think of this? Didn't I warn you of it? Didn't I make a list? Didn't I spell it all out bit by bit? Didn't I give you space? Didn't I overlook mistakes? Didn't I make my case? Didn't I walk you through it at your pace? It's you. Giving me the January blues. Didn't I compromise? Didn't you proselytize? Didn't I soon get wise? Didn't you try me on the side? And didn't I make it clear? Didn't you promise to be here? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? I hope you enjoyed this song. Written on an instrument that I don't really play or fully understand, but I had a really good time messing around with it, writing a new song with it. I think that I learned a lot. I definitely learned that it is more difficult to play chords on guitar than piano. That was my suspicion, but it has definitely been confirmed. And this only had 4 strings. I can't imagine doing it with 6 strings. I learned that blues is very natural and intuitive to play on guitar, which makes sense. A lot of the early famous guitarists were all blues guitarists. I never really liked to play blues on keyboard because I thought the progressions were boring, but I completely understand now that I had tried to play it on a guitar. I learned that depending on the tuning that you use, which this is not the correct tuning, I chose this tuning because I wanted to be able to play major 7s and minor 7s, but I'm sure that's not how this is supposed to be tuned. But even in any sort of tuning, just due to the nature of the instrument, there will always be chords that are just super difficult to reach. And so I think that's why a lot of times when I play music that's written by guitarists, I find the progression so strange because I'm like, why would it feel natural to them to do that? But that was kind of what I had to do with this song. I was just placing my fingers places and being like, it feels good to put my finger there. What would this sound like? Major props to all the guitarists out there. I don't think that I will be really using this a lot, but it was fun. I'll maybe break it out again someday. I need to hit up the Latimer family and see if they want this back because it seems valuable. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I'll catch you again sometime on the server.